We meet and showcase the works of emerging filmmakers. Our host, Dr. Jesse Rhines, created film shorts based on his book, Black Film, White Money. Now, are you tired of dating Mr. Wrong? Has Mr. Wrong ever turned out to be Mr. Right? And has Mr. Right ever turned out to be, well, he's cool for right now. Well, that's the subject of today's short film. Today, Dr. Rhines interviews Cynthia Liu, writer, director, and producer of the film, Red Thread. Let's check them out.
All right. Thank you, Catherine. Cynthia, how are you?
Good. Glad to be here.
Great. Welcome to Film Shorts. This is the first time you've been on the show, and is this Red Thread your first film?
First ever. That's
really?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a pretty big thing. I mean, this film is over 20 minutes long, and you directed it yourself. It's your first directing experience.
First directing experience, first ever producing experience, first everything. So I guess I've been really lucky out of the gate because, you know, we've been in over a dozen film festivals so far, and I've actually won won a prize.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not by any chance. This is it.
That would be the one, yeah.
This is it. Tell us about this prize.
We did well at World Fest Houston in the romantic comedy category. It's a romantic comedy. And it's a funny story because through a mistake, I didn't even realize that I had been accepted into the festival. So I got a box from the festival people several months after, and I thought, well, that's very nice of them to send my tape back. They usually just throw it away, and I opened it up and thought, well, it's a big box for a videotape, and the prize was inside. So
wow.
Not only was I accepted into the festival, but I won a prize there.
That's great.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think it's a perfect time for us to go and take a look at Red Thread. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Matilda. I'm either writing my play or avoiding writing my play. So leave a message and I'll call you back. If this is my mother, the answer is no. I do not have a boyfriend, so stop calling me about it. Hi, honey. I'm calling from my architects conference. Love Vancouver. I'll be home soon. The usual night for dinner?
For answer the boyfriend question.
Oh, and there's a young man a friend knows. I think he likes him. And before you make that face, even though he's Asian American, his picture was in the paper. I'm faxing it over to you now.
Man, I'm not kidding. There goes the whole soccer star spy assassin role. Because I blew out my ankle taking out the recycling this morning, man. It feels all twingy.
Twingy? Is that even a word in the dictionary, man? Maybe with your picture next to it?
What is this, question Riley Chew Day?
Maybe this will cheer you up. They're casting a new play. Comic road trip story about two fugitive acrobats from China.
So sorry. No can do still typical nose.
No, it's not like that. It's about the whole FOB tip, you know? The immigrants versus the immigrants.
Who wrote it?
I don't know, but the word is supposed to be real good. Auditions are this Monday night.
Oh, Monday I can't. My she's setting me up with this nice Chinese girl.
She could be cool. She might even be hot.
Are you kidding? We're talking about my mom, okay? I'm lucky that she doesn't try to chew my food for me. Don't even get me started on girls my mom likes, okay?
So what's wrong with dinner with this guy?
Arranged marriages are so pathetic.
He's even artistic. I'm on deadline. I have an article all writers do. I think you and he would have a lot in common. I mean, more so than those stuffy corporate types you keep dating.
I know nothing about the world of finance. I find it intriguing.
Get stock tips from the paper, not your dates. I mean, face it, those guys, they bore you silly.
You just don't know my taste in them.
You don't seem to have any taste in men.
Oh, now wait a minute.
It's just so unfortunate you never got to grow up with your daddy. He died so young. You were just a baby and he was...
I know. Best dancer you ever knew. So romantic and always brought you flowers. You had this amazing love connection.
Yeah. So sociable, so fun-loving.
I remember him more than you think.
You do? I miss him every day.
I know. Me too. So you see, I have high standards.
Have the last room.
No, you.
No, you. Just one.
Okay. I'll have coffee with this guy. Coffee. Don't want to fight him for the check, but let's make it Monday afternoon because that night's Delia's birthday.
That's me, master actor.
Why don't you just show up as yourself?
Are you kidding me? These Chinese American princesses only know one thing. The world revolves around me. Okay? Excuse me, do you have a Z3 or a Venti? It's all about bank, man. They cannot discuss current events or merits of world cinema. Trust me, I know these things.
Come on, is she some kind of airhead yappy?
We'll see.
I got a 64 Impala, a Chevy,
You don't have to drive a fancy car, don't have to quote me Shakespeare just to yeah, I see you nervous laughter when you're trying to crack the joke. Well, you don't fool me. I'd like to see your eyes through those goggles that you're wearing. Don't try and hide away.
Hi. Are you Melissa?
Matilda.
Matilda. Beverage. Put me up. Coffee, please. Thanks a lot. God, you're hot. I mean, coffee hot. So you're a journalist, huh?
You first.
Okay. Autistic. Yes, I'm what's known as a high-functioning autist.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably very difficult for you.
Mostly socially and definitely professionally and romantically limiting.
But, well, they mainstream with enrichment programs these days, don't they?
So you're a reporter?
I've done a story for the Times on special ed programs.
On highly functioning autists, actually.
Uh-oh. Look at the time. I gotta go because it's late. I have things to do. Is there something wrong?
Your mustache is a little crooked.
Yeah. Well, so is yours. Look at you. I gotta go. Okay, pleasure meeting you.
Hey, can I come to the audition? Sure, we'll stop by later and see how Vince is doing. Oh my god, I just went out with the weirdest guy. No, wait, mine's weirder than yours. I just had coffee with this socially challenged older Asian guy. What? Mildly retarded? You're right, that does top mine. It was my mom's idea. That's even thicker. No, I mean the blind date was my mom's idea. But get this, it turned out to be a huge mistake. He thought I was meeting someone named Melissa. Thank God. Hey, Vince. How's it going? Anyone to call back?
Well, one guy is phenomenal, and 2 women are real Chinese acrobats on hiatus from Cirque du Soleil.
Great.
So let me just go see who's still around, okay?
All right.
Speaking of guys, I got stood up by a guy whose mother ruined him. No one wants to go out with a guy whose mother, A, wants to move in with him when he's an adult, still dresses and or shops for him after the age of 6, treats him like he's the second coming. If you're an Asian woman dating that, you're signing on for a lifetime of slavery, man. Oh, thought about this much? Mom. What? Mom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at cousin Stanford. He fucked up.
Matilda, please. Say fuck for the really important occasions.
Right. Wrecked the first car he was given, and crashed the second one too, and still barely graduated from high school despite his name. Whereas none of us girl cousins ever got a car, and we managed to graduate and go to college.
To those who much is given, much is expected.
Yeah, and that's the saddest part. These guys get the royal treatment, whether they're frogs or princes. They don't want a new game, just more humane rules for the old one.
Well, not every Asian son can be a spoiled loser. We give this guy another chance. What? Well, something must have happened. Some misunderstanding. This guy would not stand you up.
But he did.
Okay, I promise to butt out if you promise to meet him again with an open mind and an open heart.
Okay, I'll give it another try just to prove my point, but this one time only.
Oh.
So what did you think about the facts I sent you?
Did you think he was cute?
I'm so not discussing this with you. You're my mother.
Tiki Mawashi. Fuck you, shithead! Whoa.
Parking enforcement. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop, wait!
This
So how'd that date go?
Which date?
I've always thought you were a really good actor. But you're a lousy liar. The one with the nice Chinese girl?
Oh yeah, her. She's cute. Uh-huh, yeah. Didn't really seem all that high maintenance.
And that's it.
Well, hey, I'm kind of a private kind of guy, so...
Bullshit. You showed up looking like a geek, and she showed you the door.
No, you're wrong about, the door part. We're gonna have dinner at Cheese.
On my shift?
Yeah.
No! Oh, God. Are you okay? Ever click instantly with a stranger? Did you meet someone recently? A hottie? Oh, have you slept with him and are holding out on all the details?
What? I'm so unattached. The only one I'm shagging is masturbate.
Me too. Oh! Oh, I hope that wasn't a hand you used.
So, you're a journalist? Yeah. Well, I guess that takes care of current events. Nothing. You know, I've made some key investments during the whole .com craze.
What do you do now?
Oh, I manage a mutual fund when I'm not busy investing in real estate.
You look really familiar.
Hey, have you seen any good movies lately?
Have you seen Amelie? Oh, it's that French movie.
Yes. I love Jean-Pierre Genet's work.
It's chunky or express with a happy ending. Some movies I love are like litmus tests.
Yeah, I can't be friends with you unless you like Blade Runner. Oh, 11 Virgins.
Check. Favorite early 80s anti-Star Wars missile defense movie?
War Games. Although I have to admit, Real Genius is a guilty pleasure. Okay, I'll take favorite comic training movies for 500, please.
Tootsie. And Some Like It Hot.
Yes, okay, but this is the deal breaker here. Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange.
I know, I've lost friends over this one, and I bet I can even guess where you stand. I can't watch it.
It's only cinematic fucking genius!
You know, if you're watching and enjoying, then Kubrick's failed. That's his whole point.
Sir, your car's about to be towed.
Damn it, that Lamborghini of mine is nothing but trouble. Excuse me. Oh, it is the man's fault. Yup. Gotta erase this shit, man. They cut your dick off day after day after day after day. Aqua. Gracias.
feel like nothing but an ugly little dick.
I tried to help you, but instead you flaked.
Hey, well, I couldn't just go back, right? Because I dropped my sunglasses, and then she would know what I really look like. Man, I finally meet this cute girl who I can talk about current events and world cinema with, and what do? What do? I choke. I fucking choke. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Yes, you are a fucking idiot. You went on and on about how Asian girls are this, that, and the other, but you didn't have the balls to just be yourself, like she did.
I'm a fool. I'm a shitheel. I'm a coward. I'm so
self-absorbed.
Okay. How can I make it up to her?
Make it good. Come on, cheer up. It can't get any worse because she's already seen what you really look like.
Hi, Riley.
Hey, Vince.
Oh my God, you look like Hal.
Yeah, well, I'm the devil himself.
Well, we need to talk about this play and that other Broadway thing. Call me.
Okay.
So, how was the date last night?
Humiliating. Next topic of conversation.
Oh, this is the boy I was talking about. Riley Chu. Went from understudy to second lead in a play in Vancouver. Stellar reviews. Word is, it's Broadway bound.
Vancouver? I know this guy. $1.06 spread.
I thought you said the date went badly? These are for you.
Let's go to the window. It's the guy from the laundry.
Okay, tell me what happened on that date
Even dating him.
immediately. A lot.
No, I don't know. Dating an actor?
Slightly below writer.
No, I mean the vanity, the self-absorption, the bathroom counter crowded with hair and skin products.
He put the butt ugliest shag-ass picture of himself up in L.A. Shameful.
Yeah, everyone on the freeway can see it.
But then he bared his flawed soul to you and said, guilty as charged. Is that vain?
Wow, I don't know how I feel.
Bob here has everything under control production-wise, right?
Yeah, everything's under control.
We need to cast the lead. 2 words. Riley Chu.
I just don't know.
That's all right. You don't know. She doesn't know. Okay. Guys, let's go. Up. Go.
You fake. Do you know what it feels like to... What I felt like when...
What it feels like when you can't be brave in love. Yes. Look, I don't want this part as some bizarre way to keep kissing your ass after I already apologized. I know I screwed up. All I really want is to be a part of something inspiring.
And I don't want to talk you into taking this part because I feel sorry for you or want to keep lording it over you. Although it's tempting.
You know what I couldn't admit to myself? I went and told the whole world because I want to make things right.
You're good. You're right for this part.
You're good too. I mean, you've written something here that I would kill to be in.
I know. Thanks. But what about New York, Broadway?
Oh, well, I gotta be honest. I mean, Broadway, that's tempting, but it hasn't really come together yet.
I wouldn't blame you. I mean, you're really talented, and I believe in you, but see, I believe in me too. I mean, we both know it's good. If it's not you in this, then it'll be someone else.
And I guess we both have choices to make. What if I chose you?
You have to weigh all the options. I mean, especially the good ones, no regrets. You have to really connect.
Where you catch yourself falling.
Inspire yourself. I choose you too.
No more talk of Clockwork Orange. Deal?
you. And every time you look my way, I wish I had the guts to say, there's something in your eyes, something in your smile, something in the way you move.
All right. Well, Cynthia, I think that's a wonderful film. We've just been watching Red Thread by Cynthia Liu. Can you tell us about how you did the financing and distribution for this film?
Well, I basically self-financed and also got some investors, some people who believed in me as a writer and director, and thank goodness that they're out there, those people. We had an extremely modest budget, and basically I did it with the help of a nonprofit organization called Visual Communications, and they were my fiscal sponsor. So in terms of distribution, we just landed a DVD distribution deal, so we're happy about that. And
wow, now how does that work? A DVD distribution deal for a short film? How does that work?
Well, actually, we're bundled with an independent Asian American feature, one called The Freshman by Tom Huang.
The Freshman by Tom Huang, so we have to look forward to that.
That's right.
So every time we buy The Freshman, we will have Red Thread.
That's right.
All right. Now what does Red Thread mean? I see here on the poster that we have a fellow on a yo-yo. What is the meaning? I mean, is this destiny or what?
Well, it's actually based on something that my mom told me when I was a girl, that there is a Chinese god of love who keeps track of people who are meant for each other, and what he does is he ties the ends of the threads around the ankles of babies when they're born, and they might go through life, not ever meeting each other, but ultimately they will, and there is that kind of connection.
Oh, so there is destiny here, I see. Well, how does this fit in with the entire notion of integration? Because it seems as though the daughter, Matilda, was aimed at a more integrated life than she normally might have had, say, in China, and that she's not intending to marry a Chinese person.
Well, she wasn't solely intending on doing that, but I think it was important for her. That's why I sort of show her dating history, where she sort of dated a lot of different kinds of people.
Okay.
So I felt like what she was doing, though, was saying that she would never go out with an Asian American man.
And so she changed that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for coming to see us and bringing Red Thread. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks for having me.